3 months after a devastating storm ripped through Southbury, the FEMA Disaster Recovery Center here is closing up. We spoke with people who have been relying on this help.
Every day there's something else to do, to take care of.
Lorraine Kavanaugh is one of thousands of Connecticut residents still fixing their homes after a massive rainstorm ripped through the southwestern part of the state on August 18th.
I was sitting there watching TV with the dog, and he jumped off my lap and splashed on the rug, and I said, and that was it.
It was the first time she ever saw water like that come through the foundation of her raised ranch in Southbury. So when the FEMA Disaster Recovery Center opened up in her hometown, she went there as soon as she could.
I was a little nervous, and then when I came here, it was so easy. And within a week, I got the first check.
Since FEMA set up shop here 60 days ago, serving as a one-stop shop for homeowners and renters impacted by the storm, hundreds have rolled through.
At the center here in Southbury, we've had over 800 people apply for assistance or came in to get their documentation updated.
And across the state, FEMA Disaster Recovery Officer Dan McElhinney says 2,500 people have applied for assistance, getting more than $9.3 million in help. But now the window to get that money is closing tonight.
The key thing is you must register today because if you don't, then you will be ineligible for assistance.
The center in Southbury closes at 6 p.m., but people can also go online or call FEMA's hotline. More on that later, but for now, McElhinney says renters and homeowners have one last chance to access $42,500 in property loss and an additional $42,500 in damages.
We don't want any of the disaster survivors to not get what they're authorized to get or what they're eligible to get.
Take it from people like Kavanaugh, who has spent thousands so far on repairs in her home.
I think probably by the time I'm finished, it'll be about a $50,000 cost. I could have, but it would have taken all our savings to do it. We were just happy that we weren't hurt, we weren't sick. Not everybody had the same experience.
Now, if you couldn't make it to the center by its 6 p.m. closing time, you can still get help by phone or online by midnight tonight. We will show you how on Fox61.com. We are in Southbury. Julia LeBlanc, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.